Hello and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. I'm still here and with me is my friend Genshi.
Hey!
Hello again.
Hello. Last episode we kind of ran into some errors and problems and we couldn't access the new map. But we were able to explore one of the maps, which was called the Obsidian Sanctum.
Yeah, kind of empty and dank in there.
Yes it was. And we ran into a couple people and put them down. It's probably a bad idea to travel solo, so I was lucky to have, just the two of us in there. So today, we're finally going to be able to enter the Edge of the Mist. It should be fixed by now.
We can only hope, right?
Indeed. So, let's go ahead and head to there. Now, from what I've read, apparently it's people from other servers can join as allies.
Oh.
So that was kind of a little surprising. I thought it might be just our server against, the same servers or whatever, but apparently it kind of evens out each team with several people from other servers.
I resist arrest. We subdue her with overwhelming force. Magnus says that in her case, breathing counts as resistance.
Alright.
Hey, no error.
Alright. Nice little background there.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Maybe that flag he's holding is the elite skill from a warrior.
The Banner of Strength didn't help that warrior from yesterday.
No, it didn't. Alright, looks like a dialogue popped up. Welcome to the Edge of the Mist. If you've never been here before, I can help you find your way around. That might be useful.
I have to check back in at the Lion's Arch jail. I wanted to help stop Mai's breakout.
There's always someone talking in the background. So distracting. So let's see here. What type of objectives are there? There's keeps, towers, reactors, special objectives. There are new types of objectives in the Edge of the Mist, and each provide your team with a bonus that can help you win the battle. Okay. Now there is a countdown up top, and looks like it's about to tick over.
And it appears that our quest giver is over here to our left.
Oh yes, talk to Bram, or Brom, or...
It wasn't me.
Bram Earson.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Hello, stranger. Whatever you're here for, it has to be better than my job. Well, his job must really suck. But I promised to keep an eye on this Azura kid, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, I see. There's a little kid right next to him. She's cute.
And apparently we're not ready to start.
Oh.
As they want us to return to Tyria first.
So the probes are mapping
that just,
ley lines. What for? Is Scarlet trying to figure out where they lead? Or how to divert them?
Okay,
Well,
truth time.
Who am I to deny
you run
the
away
quest
from
givers?
Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal.
Well, let's
I
take
just
a
wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close.
look at the map
Her
here.
marionette was amazing. Inspiring. When I saw her minions running through a portal...
Looks kind of like a
You were supposed to stay with me. I
mini
told you to stop.
Zosha tells me to do
War
stuff
versus
all the
World
time.
zone.
So does Warp.
Looks
I
like
don't
Red
listen
is
to them
in a lot of control of the map.
And I do believe that red is us, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think you're right. Yes.
We are in control. Look at that.
So let's see here. Tyria reels from Scarlet's recent attacks as a new realm is discovered in the mist. Why does it say return to Tyria? Oh, what's this big symbol over this? So she's saying her golem, Scruffy, has broken down. I'm guessing that's this thing right next door. Can you help track down the parts I need to repair? Okay.
What's your story anyway, Tiny? How does a little thing like you get into such big trouble?
It's Tiny, and I'm a progeny prodigy. I've got important people fighting for the right to be my teacher.
Important people, huh? Are they real people? Or just
Fun little
big-eared
dialogue
figments
they've
of
got
your
going there.
overactive imagination?
They're real,
Alright, so
but they all want to tell me what to learn.
I think we need to
And how do you
find
like
parts
Scarlet?
for her golem.
Wolf's tail, girl.
Let's see what these guys are
Don't be too
selling.
much like Scarlet,
Okay,
okay?
various
One's way
tools
shiny.
and whatnot.
You've got gold, right?
Excellent.
Make sure I have enough salvage on me.
Ooh, an
I'll be seeing
outfitter
you.
with traps. Fun.
Supply removal trap and stealth
Got
disruptor.
candy?
And some siege weapons here.
I say they don't
I
actually have a
offer the
repair
best
merchant, but an
prices
actual
around.
anvil.
Ah,
They're well designed.
make sure we're all repaired up before heading out. I'm guessing there's a... Let's see here, what is... Some very strange structures here. Whoa, be careful where you step.
Well, I suppose the real question is should we head back to Tyria before trying to move on?
Well, did you want to go through first and I can stay here just to
Very well.
see, or...
Apparently there's a portal over here, back to Lion's Ark.
There's a supply depot here, but it doesn't have any supply on it.
I do believe that you will have to come back and do this with me, if you intend to progress the storyline.
Alright,
Transcendent magic
I will
channels
come
that
back.
span the globe.
Hopefully,
Old-fashioned
what are the
synergetic
two people again?
It's the Ebony and Ivory from the place we were in at Divinity's Reach.
I'm hoping that's not, just telling us to, have that conversation again.
Hopefully not, but they did tell us to return to Tyria, so I think we're on a different section.
Alright. Oh, I just
There you are.
got a mail update. Sorting out Scarlet's plans from Majori. The more I think about it, the more convinced I am that Scarlet's actions aren't as random as they seem. There's a pattern here, something she's working toward, and we need to figure it out. I called in every favor I had with the Priory, and they're sending us the evidence they collected around Scarlet's crime so far. They're shipping it all to the Dead End Bar so we can start piecing it together. Get here as soon as you can. We need you if we're going to finally get some answers.
Very well.
Alright. Alright, out in front here. Whoops. Two things popped up.
Oh dear.
My friends at the Priory delivered everything they had on Scarlet. I also called in Vorp, the Arcane Council's point person.
Oh, there he is
He's
over there.
collaborating with us remotely.
We need your help sifting through the evidence. We have our own theories, but we could use another opinion.
These recordings were found near Scarlet's lab in Lornar's Pass. You should listen to them first. These other items are all pieces of the puzzle. Examine each one and let us know how you think it fits.
Oh. Some sort of puzzle, huh? Here's a...
Casimir here is... Oh, it's just a shadow. Interesting.
There's a bunch of new stuff laying around on the tables.
And
And,
it looks like we start here.
what is that, a hologram of Scarlet?
You've seen me through my awakening, Mender Ceramon. Thank you. But I'm awake now, so you can leave me alone. Synergetics is endlessly fascinating. It seeks to define the eternal alchemy. The other colleges work within that definition. The potential of golems interests me, Combining dynamics design with statics versatility makes just about anything possible. I like Teo. More importantly, I need to advance my theories quickly, and nobody's better at quick results than the Inquest.
The Inquest.
Today will be monumental. With OMAD's support, I shall finally see past this world and into the eternal alchemy.
So that was recording 1. I'll go ahead and start up recording 2.
Sounds good to me.
The moles get magic, Flame gets gear, and I get the weaponry I need. Everybody wins, especially me. Lion's Arch needs softening up first, so we infiltrate its halls of power and neuter its defenses from the inside. The theme is humanity can withstand any test. It's like they're begging me to prove them wrong. It's laughable! See?
She might be crazy.
Just a bit.
Air superiority wins wars, so build me a comparable fleet, or I'll kill you all and replace you with hollows.
Wow.
Once more, my esteemed snaky friend, you're doing this for obelisk shards. You want direct access to your profits, right? Then do as I say.
Scarlet deceived each of her allies into thinking they'd gain something from working for her. She'd make a great minister.
Let's see here. Next one's on this table. Oops.
Ever since I came out of OMAD's machine, you've been taking credit for my ideas. They're mine, not yours. Let me be clear. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. Nobody tells me what to do. Not ever.
Just kind of a windbag.
It's not true. None of it. I don't have to listen to you. Get out of my head!
Huh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering who she was talking to.
In her head are real. What if what she saw in OMAD's machine grabbed hold of her? Scarlet rejected the pale tree because she wanted independence. What if OMAD's machine cost her that?
Is she Sylvari?
She is.
Ironic that she rejected the pale tree to exert her independence, only to lose it to something else.
She's been bringing a bad name to us, Sylvari.
Oh my.
Okay, Scarlet attack evidence forensically examined.
I guess we'll start with the Dragon Bash attack here. Or
Alright.
perhaps with her journal and work around clockwise.
Are these... I guess I'll examine this toxic sample.
Very well.
Oops, I think I talked to
I'll never forget how close we came to disaster. When I think about those spores spreading their toxins across Tyria, it boils my blood.
The Nightmare Court and Crate do make a volatile combination. Scarlet popped some horrifying alchemy there.
Okay, how do I interact with this? Okay, here we go.
I'd take another shot at that deduction, Sunshine.
What happened?
She's... I said, I missed some of what had been said, but I've said, at least Jory was able to find the antitoxin. Can we test it on this sample? Oh, antitoxin in this, toxin sample.
Ah.
And, Kesmer says, Scarlet would have spread her toxins all over Tyria if we'd let her. It's a good thing we found the antidote. She allied with Crate in Nightmare Quarters to do so. Why would she do such a thing? Now we have 3 choices here. One is, it was a cover to grow that fake Crate profit. Or the courtiers grew the plant and the crate made it toxic. The combination was a poison so powerful, ... And the third one is she wanted to learn Nightmare Court secrets, I'd say.
Well, at this point, you probably know more of the lore than I do, so I'll let you decide.
I'm gonna go with the second one, I think.
This sample is resistant to the antitoxin we used against the Nightmare Tower poison.
Jory, we didn't stop her plan. We just showed her how to make a stronger poison that could wipe out an entire city.
Huh.
Well, I do believe you chose the right one.
Alright. You want to take a look at the journal?
I shall.
I almost feel sorry for Scarlet after reading her journal. If only she didn't use Omad's machine, she might be a sane flower.
Those are the ramblings of a crazy murderer. Make no mistake, honey. She enjoys killing. She needs to be found and put down.
Are you getting these same pop-ups?
No. I'll have to,
The journal reads every night the same terrors and never changes. The mender was unable to help me, and I feel like I'm losing control of myself. Dated Season of the Zephyr, 1322. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness. But no matter how hard I try, it keeps calling me. I am trying not to sleep, too scared to even close my eyes, so scared. Whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. Tonight, I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Control of the world, of myself, is slipping through my hands, and yet I'm no longer scared. It communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness.
She sounds very troubled. So it sounds like something took over her mind, or... Is there a multi-choice?
It does. Kesmir says back to me, she's made our lives miserable for months now. Still, if this journal is true, then I almost feel sorry for her. What do you suppose it all means? It's a play. She left this journal where we'd find it to get us to sympathize with her. Voices, visions, and violence. It's clear she's just plain crazy. And something is driving her, something she was afraid of but has since embraced. And I do believe choice number 3 sounds correct.
Yeah, that does sound like the correct choice. Go ahead and select that one.
Scared.
Looks like we were good.
Someone like Scarlet.
She saw something while hooked up to Omad's machine. Something that broke her. She's hearing voices in her head. But what are they telling her to do?
Alright, let's see here. Here's a good one. The Watchwork Fragment.
It's so like Scarlet to ruin someone's big day. Poor Queen Jenna. Celebrating 10 years of rule only to have it marred by killer automatons. Is that watch night piece safe, Marjorie? I hate having any of Scarlet's machines in the bar.
Don't fret, Angel. Ever since Queens Jubilee, it's been quiet as a corpse.
That was a pretty fun event, the Queens Jubilee. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. Majore says, when Scarlet attacked Divinity's Reach, my home, civilian casualties were many. The Seraph responded well, but they thought it was a random act of violence. Little did they know. I say it was all part of her plan. So it seems, we now know she'd been moving behind the scenes for some time, but she chose that moment to show herself. Why? And my options are jealousy. She has a grudge against Queen Jenna and wanted her to suffer. Second one is to get the watch Watch Knights. Controlling them required her personal touch. In the third one, I agree with Seraph. She chose Divinity's Reach at random. I'm gonna go with the second one. She definitely wanted to control them. And,
sounds correct.
Well, we've seen the giant one.
I think our friend is onto something.
Not bad. The clockwork horrors from the Jubilee must have been Scarlet's second draft. Scarlet got crafty. Instead of pairing up two splinter factions, she stole an entire fighting force, and then she upped the ante with that giant marionette.
You don't need that kind of firepower unless you're going to attack something really big.
Oh my.
That's foreboding.
A little bit. I guess I'll move on to the steam creature here.
Steam creature. Oh, over there. Didn't even see that
If
one.
you examine the steam creature closely, you can identify similarities to Scarlet's clockwork machines in its design.
It's like she's modified the Watch Knights with the same engineering.
These steam creatures have been around for a while, and we've pondered their origins with no success. Now it seems we have our first clue. They share many of the qualities of Scarlet's designs, this coming from Vorp here. Scarlet was able to seize control of Queen Jenna's Watch Knights and twist them into similarly threatening minions. Are you suggesting that the human queen? What exactly are you suggesting? And my three choices are that the queen hired Scarlet to make her Watch Knights, obviously, that the queen modeled her Watch Knights on the steam creatures, or that Scarlet was attracted to the quality of the Watch Knight design. And if the designs are so similar, then it's probably true that the queen hired Scarlet to make the Watch Knights.
I don't know about that. I mean, the queen's a pretty friendly person.
You think she did that? Or?
Wait. Well, maybe she didn't know Scarlet was a villain.
Yeah, well, yeah, she wouldn't have appeared to have been a villain at the beginning, probably.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, go ahead and select that one.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, apparently not.
Okay. Maybe that didn't make sense. So,
well, perhaps,
what was the other options?
The queen modeled her Watch Knights on the steam creatures, or Scarlet was attracted to the quality of the Watch Knight design.
Try that one.
How exactly did you arrive at that conclusion? Try again.
Okay, I guess we're just failing at
The
this
Watch
one.
Knights and the steam creatures use common parts.
There you go.
That could explain how Scarlet gained control of the Watch Knights.
Okay.
Their obedience.
Well, at least we don't fail for getting the wrong answer.
Assaulting a fortified location.
There could have been some interesting ideas there.
Oh, could have been.
All
I
right.
liked our original hypothesis, actually.
Yeah, that would have been quite the little twist.
Ooh, an Aether Blade weapon.
Alright, let's see this thing.
Scarlet converted part of the Nightmare Court Arbor into her own personal airship factory. She also tormented the Sylvari firstborn, Kate. She formed this alliance in part to develop hybrid weapons
looks like a
with
six-shooter.
maximum destructive potential.
Messing with Kaith. Unforgivable. Majori says, have you spoken with Kaith? I heard she's looking for Scarlet too. Something about shutting Scarlet's mouth.
Oh my.
That sounds about right. Something happening between them in Twilight Arbor. What was Scarlet up to there, anyway? You know, I haven't actually done that one, the Twilight Arbor.
Is that a
It
world
was
versus
a,
world as well, or?
No, it was a new dungeon they added in for at the Twilight Arbor area. It was a new path or something. I can't quite remember, but I never actually had the chance to go through it. Scarlet lured Kaith to Twilight Arbor and set a trap with Aether Blades. She was building an airship there. What do you think is happening between those two? And my first option is, they know each other, but you're wrong. It wasn't a trap. Kaith raided the airship factory. Second one is, Kaith and Scarlet both admire the Nightmare Court. That must be it. That is obviously the wrong answer.
That is not, yeah, not at all.
And the third one is, Scarlet just wanted to meet the famous Kaith of Destiny's Edge.
I'm pretty sure it's the first option.
Yeah. Even though I'm not too sure on the story on that one, I think it might be the first one.
Now she has an arsenal of advanced weapons and an air fleet to deliver them. No
There we
city
go.
is prepared to defend against an aerial attack. Not even Lion's Arch.
Alright, well.
Looks like
that'll,
we're on to...
Well, let's go ahead and wrap up there,
Dragon Bash
and
was supposed to be
we will
festive
continue our
until
investigations
Scarlet killed
next
people with her
time.
flying pirates.
So,
Fair enough.
Keel did an excellent job.
thank you for watching,
documenting the
and I guess they're
assassination of
talking over there.
Councilor Asher during Dragon Bash.
Hey.
You should really return this case file before she notices you purloined it.
They are awfully windy.
Yes. Well, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, subscribe. We will continue our investigations next time. Now we'll see
Bye-bye.
you there. What the heck was that? Oh, there's someone behind me.
Oh, we've got a bunch of people here.
Holy shit!
Oh, and I am down.